Welcome to the fish tank.
Hey everybody, Fishman here. Welcome to another video. This is part 9 of the DIY filter comparison. And for those of you who have been following along, this is exactly where we were in part 3. So here we are again. This is the reverse flow under gravel filter in the hob with a planter aspect. And it is up against, again, the matten filter, the modular version. Now hopefully this time we won't get a tie, because definitely picks one way or another, guys, because I actually have managed to put together an interesting filter for the winner of this to go up against. It is going to be the DIY leak-proof canister filter, but it is going to be different. It's going to be a new version of it. It's going to have all the same characteristics and aspects, but it's going to be something that we're going to be able to follow along a lot easier, and you're going to see how it matures a lot better. And I mean, it's going to be something that's going to be a long-term project. And the reason why I've been able to do that is because I've had a bit of good news. First off, some of my clients are starting to prepare for opening, which is nice. So that means I have some work. But also, my acrylic supplier is open. That is amazing news, because now I can actually order acrylic, though it is going to be not as easy as before, because I'm not sure how you guys are where you are, but pretty much every business here that's planning on opening up, is they're putting all these acrylic screens between you and anyone that you have to interact with, like a receptionist or a cashier or whatever. So they're extremely busy. So there's no going into and saying, hey, can I get this cut up, and they cut it and give it to me. It is order and then come back another day. In this case, it wasn't that long. They thought it was going to be about a week, but it turned out to be about 3 or 4 days. So that's not so bad. And 1/8 inch is currently unavailable. They're all out. They have an order on for that. But I am getting a bunch of 1/4 inch. And also I'm going to be able to restock my supply of methylene chloride, which is that is actually almost as crucial, because without it I can't do any of the welding. So that's all great news. Now I'm not going to be able to get to any of the big projects I have on the back burner, but I'll be able to at least get to the smaller stuff. Now the reason why I can't do the big ones is, I mean, this is all still relatively uncertain. I'm not sure how many of my clients are going to be able to open or survive all the financial issues that are currently going on. So I can't really undertake anything large. But we can get to a bunch of stuff. And you guys have been giving me some wonderful suggestions. Actually, coming up, I'm going to have another bubble and elbow for air supply for delivering water and all that sort of stuff coming up, because I got some interesting comments on that. So keep those coming for sure. And anyway, the nice thing is things are starting to look better, at least, and that's kind of cool. So you guys get to decide between the hob and this. Now this is what it currently looks like now. This is the matten filter with the modular console in there. And I have not touched this aquarium other than to prune some of the plants back, even though it needs to be pruned back again, and do water changes. I haven't cleaned any of the glass. I feed the fish, obviously, and that sort of thing. And I mean, it looks perfectly fine. I have no issues with this filter. Both these filters are actually really great filters. There's nothing to be said. Now, I can understand why these two tied. I mean, it's just it is difficult to pick between them. But unfortunately, you guys have to do that. You've already seen my numbers and my reasonings for how they are and what they're doing. You guys get to pick, and we'll have a winner, hopefully. And like I said, this is going to be a really short video, because there's nothing really new to say about either of these filters. Most of it was just upcoming news for the channel, really, and the fact that I can get acrylic and stuff like that. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for the short video, and really nothing new except looking at this updated version of this tank. But unfortunately, because of the tie and then these two coming up against each other again, there wasn't really anything else to add to it. So thank you very much for watching. Like I said, this is going to be really short. And if you like this style of video, or actually preferably the other videos where I'm actually doing something, please like and or subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And definitely leave comments with ideas of stuff for the future. And now that I can actually, doing some more building. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and bye for now.